Hi friends, MD Vegan. Breakfast time with fruit salad, yogurt dressing and ice cream on top. I do this kind of three-part breakfast all the time now. I began with it last summer. I have the ice cream. I tried a lot of different ice creams that time with bananas, the Blitz ice cream. And I always play with different kinds of fruit salads and dressings and so on. What I do here is basically I test one fruit with another one, basically, usually one or two fruit. This time it's a peach, a beautiful peach. It goes so easily off the pit, it's beautiful. It's a stone fruit, so delicious. And you know peaches, this is a beautiful one, I'm so happy. And then I have raspberries. The German name for raspberries is Heavenberry. So in a way, I translate a little bit awkwardly. The flavor is heavenly. They have all these little bulbs. The raspberries look so beautiful to me. You can eat each single one of them. And they have a sour affinity too. And a little bit sour they can be. And when they're really ripe and soft, almost running away, they're really soft and have a wonderful raspberry flavor. And the peaches, they love that. The peaches have also a natural flavor. The peaches and the apricots, these are the outsides. They're so a little bit of wild versions of these stone fruit. And the nectarines have no more bitterness. The wilder ones, the peaches and the apricots, they have some bitterness left, but they're also cultivated, of course. But they have these kind of wild flavors still, the peaches, as compared to the nectarines, which are also wonderful, but different. But the raspberries with their sour flavor and their delightful, heavenly appearance, they go together wonderfully. So I put a banana to that. This is today my combination today that I want to play with. It's very simple. These recipes here with the breakfast are so simple. They're focused on one idea. That is basically how to combine the peaches with the raspberries. How does that work? What does it taste like? Let me feel that. Yeah, that's what I do. And then I put the dressing around it and the ice cream on top, and to support this flavor, play of flavors, of aromas. And the banana here is like a canvas, for the fruit salad. For many fruit salads, I put a banana in to begin with, and then I put other fruit on top because they have some kind of a neutral element for the fruit salads. Yeah, other fruit are very characteristic. They have a certain texture, firm or very soft or sour, but they have characteristics very expressive that I want to play with. The bananas, they're pretty neutral. They're sweet, a little bit bitter, soft. In the background, nothing wrong with it. When you do not put the bananas in, it can be a little bit much. They take it back a little bit, make it a little bit more neutral, everything. So that's the fruit salad. And then the second part is the yogurt dressing. And this is standard now in my kitchen. I make these Lemony banana yogurt dressings. That is with a banana and cashew yogurt, the base. The cashew yogurt by itself, by the way, I show you in another video how to make a cashew yogurt. But you can take basically any yogurt you want, a natural, plain yogurt, You blend cashews with water, ratio 1:1, and you blend it together with a bacteria culture. That's a tiny little bit of white powder you can purchase. You find a acidophilus bacteria for yogurt making, and they ferment then the yogurt overnight. And I showed that video that's linked under this one you're watching right now, but it's very easy. There are some maybe helpful tricks. But the yogurt is of course very fat. Cashew yogurt is fat, and the bananas, they make it lighter. There's almost no fat in bananas. It's a very wonderful fruit. And the texture, this makes it makes the dressing really nice. It gives the dressing very light and silken creaminess. So I love this combination. I tried before I blended the yogurt with bananas, I tried some recipes with cashew yogurt because I found the cashew yogurt so delicious. And then I found always, it's a little difficult for the fruit salads because it's so heavy and it can stick to the fruit and make it heavier. And what can I do? Bananas blending in is so easy, so that's how it's become standard. And I can use different flavors to make it more delicious or give it a twist or so. But here, a half a lemon peel is really amazing for that. That's why I call it Lemony banana yogurt, because this lemon flavor from the peel is the right amount of a little bit of sour, only because the sour is in the juice. I wouldn't put the juice in here so much. I could, but not in this case. Yeah. So the sour is in the yogurt already. The lemony flavor comes from the lemon zest, and then the banana gives the perfect texture and creaminess and lightness, and so altogether, also lemon and banana, also a perfect dream team. So lots to talk about. This dressing has a lot of stories in it, but here, last thing I say, this is my blender. It's a high-speed blender, my first one that I owned, and it's now a top model here in Germany. It's called Revoblend, and I can highly recommend it. It's very powerful, very inexpensive, relatively, and it can rival the big names. Yeah, really, check it out. Blender Dance. People are working outside, and they always do something in the garden, and it's on the street. That's fine with me. I like the sound of working people. So here is the dressing. You see, it's a little bit runnier, and that's what I like because of the banana. The color is beautiful. It gives also a nice background, like a canvas, like the bananas, color-wise, for these beautiful raspberries and peaches. Yeah, it's a beautiful color. You know, combination, or what can I say, arrangement, I would say. These fruit salads, they look really beautiful. When I post them online with a photo, I take my time, make a little photo with it always. The simple means I have, just an iPhone, I make a nice photo. I could have a nice photo camera, but I don't have that. The iPhone is pretty nice, it's okay. And gives me a nice shot, and then I can show these beautiful colors on that photo in this glass. I have these balloon glasses extra for these breakfasts. You can watch, or you can look inside from the outside and see the shades of the colors shining through the white dressing, the whitish dressing. It's not exactly a white, it's a broken white, a little bit beige, but it's light enough to let these beautiful colors from these fruits stand out a little bit. You have an idea, you know. You don't see it fully, but you have an idea. So the beauty, oftentimes to me, that also lies a little, it comes with a little mystery, with a little secret. Yeah, you want to not show everything immediately. You want to keep it back a little bit so that the mind of the viewer has some fantasy to play, right? Can imagine things, feels inspired to think about what is in there, what is like, oh, it's a nice color, what is it, and you know, this kind of curiosity. That's has very much to do with beauty, I think. The secret, the mystery. Can explain everything completely, the mystery is gone, and then it becomes dull. You know? It can. Yeah. Sometimes it's so beautiful it doesn't even matter. You can explain it. But here is my fruit salad today. We had the first one I made here. I've never made this before. You can see these colors here. They are so nicely displayed on this white background, like a painting a little bit, a modern painting. Yeah, Cy Twombly makes these kind of things, made this kind of paintings. But I like it. It's beautiful to enjoy. When you eat it, you have this wonderful sweet and sour, very general terms for to describe the flavor of these fruit. But sweet and sour is the main combination. A little bitters playing in, you know, and then you have this play of sweet and sour that is supported by the bananas and by the cashew yogurt, and so it's very nice. And now I make an ice cream on top, also a very simple one, lemon ice cream, and I get to the freezer to get my frozen bananas in a sec. 5 ingredients for my Blitz ice cream. And Blitz ice cream, I mean, it's made in seconds, or let's say minutes, and very fast, and I can eat it right from the food processor. because that's what I need. The food processor fitted with the S-Blade is to me the best tool to make it. I don't need an ice cream machine, ice cream maker, just a simple food processor, and if you have one, you're lucky, very helpful, because then I can make scoops right away and enjoy. With the blender, a great tool, but it is hot, it's get hot because it's more power, more speed, and the blades are small, and they make more heat, and they let the ice cream melt. So almost never you get the scoops. It's not so easy. This is perfect for the texture. And I have some tricks too. The first is you have a very cold ingredients. Begin with the bananas, that's the base. It's an ice cream basically. You have frozen bananas. And what the first trick is, when I freeze them, the bananas have to be soft and ripe. Otherwise the texture of the ice cream gets gooey. Then, second, when I get them out of the freezer, I separate the pieces because they stick together in the freezer. They stick together. I have to separate them, otherwise they stay together in lumps. And it takes longer to process. Chunks remain in the ice cream. I process too long, it melts again. So the second trick, separate the pieces. And then I add a third trick. I use cashew flour. Preferably, that is a very nice one. Cashew flour. You just use the electric coffee grinder. Yeah. And in seconds you have a cashew flour. Some cashews in there, other nuts or seeds as well. But these are pretty nice for the ice cream. It's a kind of neutral background, similar with the bananas and the fruit salad. Makes it creamy and gives it a nice texture and a wonderful flavor. Oh, buttery and so perfect ice cream. And now I come to the flavor. The flavor of the ice cream is basically, again, the other half of the lemon zest. Half a lemon zest goes in to get it lemony. And the lemon juice also together with date mousse. So it's a little bit more complex recipe. I add 2 more ingredients, lemon juice and date mousse. Another video or under this video for the date mousse, how to make it. It's basically blending dates with a little bit of water and you have your date mousse. And the lemon juice, of course, you just press a lemon, half a lemon, and it gets a sour flavor, balancing the sweetness of the date mousse. So you have a lemon ice cream here. I have to say I prefer this lemon ice cream to many other recipes I tried. It's a really good one, my best one so far, I guess. A little bit of lemon zest and the lemon juice and the date mousse. It's so nice. You can try it. That's a really good name. And you can eat the ice cream by itself. So delicious. And it's easy to make. The dates are the perfect sweetener because they're so healthy also. High in sugar, but anyway, very healthy. Studies about it. Dates are my favorite sweetener. That's right. So, blender dance for Blitz ice cream. We'll dance on and on, but I have to stop. The ice cream is done. You see, that's fast, right? It's done, and the texture looks nice. I thought I got it. It's always a little bit surprise now. Did I get it? Is the texture perfect, or a chunks in there? It's already melting. No, this time it seems to be okay. I have to try. Looks very good. It's soft already. That's good for the scoops. And good for the flavor, because when the ice cream is too cold, it tastes not as well. The full flavor comes out. It's a little bit warmer, like with a good chocolate. You want to have it. You don't want to have it so too cold. Usually, the chocolate. Usually, there are exceptions, of course. Ice cream is so. But here, I think the texture is nice, and I have my scoops, and I can show you. Lemon ice cream on raspberry peach salad with lemon banana yogurt. Thanks for watching. I have to run. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MDV on YouTube and have another recipe every single day. Endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.